Hey Reddit, it's Pierre here. We're back on track in Zandvoort and yeah, I'm gonna try to go through some of your questions. So starting with the first one. Hey Pierre, how was your summer break? The photos on Instagram look lush. I must have had an amazing time, probably my best summer ever. I had a week with my friends who I didn't see for a couple of months, so that was really cool. And then yeah, I had some really good time in Portugal with my girlfriend and her family. So yeah, just been very active, really managed to recharge mentally and physically, and now I'm just super excited to get going for the second part of the year. As a driver, what aspect of Formula 1 do you wish fans, media understood or appreciated a bit more? I'll probably say there's a clear one to me. It's the actual effort of driving a Formula 1 car, like the feeling of speed and G's through the corners, and the actual effort of, during a whole race distance, losing up to 2 or 3 kilos during a full race distance, and yeah, just managing the speeds and the G-forces. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized Yukis or 1 Yuki-sized duck? I'd rather not fight Yuki at all to start. If I had to, yeah, 100 duck-sized Yuki, like one of them is enough. So Yuki-sized duck. What is your favorite meme that made you lol in the recent days? I don't have one that comes up in my mind now, but I must say I love internet, and I'm so impressed with some of these guys out there and the imagination of putting real life situations with some memes and all sort of pictures that you find out there. So yeah, makes most of my days, I must say. How would you rate the croissants from Alpine's catering? I don't think I've ever tried a croissant at the hospitality. I always go for the same type of breakfast, like omelets, berries, yogurts, and a nice cappuccino, which is really good at the hospitality. But yeah, got to try the croissant at some point this year. If you had to pick any other career, what would you want to do? Like I just need sport in my life to kind of feel happy. So like yeah, I'll try definitely in football, and otherwise like astronaut or like a random stuff where you get a lot of adrenaline. Like a jet fighter, I think this was my other dream, and I still told myself I want to be in a jet fighter before I'm not here anymore. So yeah, that's on my bucket list. Would you ever consider doing Le Mans or any endurance races after Formula 1? Obviously looking a lot into the future, but curious to know. I'm definitely gonna do Le Mans one day. I've seen the race so many times, and that's definitely a race I want to take part in. Yeah, I'll definitely want to win it one day. Hello Pierre, if you could stitch together different parts of different tracks together and make a Frankenstein track, which parts of which tracks would it be? I'll put Maggots Beckett's from Silverstone, the first sector of Suzuka. I really like Singapore. I'll put the Casino from Monaco, Budapest, Brazil, like the inside part of the second sector of Brazil. And let's see, maybe something from Las Vegas. Seems quite fun, so we'll see. Salut Pierre, what is your favorite dog breed? Any answer other than Corgi is wrong. I grew up actually with 2 Labradors in my childhood, which I loved. I'm obsessed with Chochos and Golden. I really like Goldens as well. Hi Pierre, who was your first call after your Monza win? My first call after Monza win was my parents. When I grabbed my phone, I had thousands of notifications, but yeah, I just called them straight away. Out of all the GPs, what has been your favorite, most memorable dish you have eaten, and where was it? That's a Yuki type of question. I must say I'm a foodie, I love food. I try to respect similar diet throughout all the races. It's mainly on Sundays. Sometimes I treat myself with tacos or tiramisu. I'm mad, I'm crazy about tiramisus. Yeah, I will say mainly tiramisus make me go crazy. If you could have a new Grand Prix in any country, where would it be? Well, France, we lost the French Grand Prix. There is nothing quite like racing in front of your own fans. It's just small details, but coming to the track, you'll see more French flags, you'll have more people talking, sharing supportive messages and the hype and the screams, and it's just something very unique that you can experience, so anywhere but in France. Yeah. Which of your fellow drivers do you think will make the best team principal in the future? I think George has got the personality to be a good team principal. He's got the look as well, like somehow. Hi Pierre, if you could choose any driver, current or past, to be your teammate, who would you choose? I will choose Ayrton Senna. I really like the driver, the person, and I think it was really special in many different ways, and it was clearly would be a lot to get from him, so yeah, it will definitely be my first pick. Hello Pierre, thanks for passing by. What rule from another racing series you would like Formula 1 to adopt? Any rule that will make racing better and will make like the performance of all the teams kind of closer together, so bring a bit more unpredictability to the championship, being able to see different cars up there like winning and on podiums. How does it feel when you drive a normal car on actual roads? Feels bad. Driving on roads in traffic with speed limits is not my thing. I try to use the time on the road being a passenger, and I give calls to my family, my friends, like catch up with people I don't really get time to speak with. Here, can you share one fun story of you with Esteban, either from childhood or from more recently? Yeah, one specific day where I remember over the winter, like both rocked up to the track next to our home. No one turned up to the track. We were the only two guys there for one reason, which was that it was basically snowing really bad. We were literally going from inside the truck where we're like eating up for a few minutes, jumping in the car, doing like 4 laps together. And after 4 laps, our fingers will not be even able to move the fingers anymore. So we'll just stop, going like zombies in the truck again, try to dry up like for 15 minutes, and then jump back in the carts, do another 4 laps. It really stuck with me because it happened only once that it was snowing that bad. But yeah, we were the only two out there. What's your coffee order? Yeah, I usually order cappuccino with oat milk. I'm part of these annoying people that ask a specific milk. I like a good coffee. So that was it. Thanks for all your questions. It's always like fun to go through it and have all sort of unexpected and random questions. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah, we'll back on here soon. And in the meantime, we'll push on track. We'll try to bring the best result we can to the team, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.